So yeah, not only the White House, Trump administration is spitting out lies, talking us with lies. They also have Triple H outside the White House literally spitting water, saliva all over the place because of the executive order that was signed by Trump on Thursday that is a presidential council on sports fitness and nutrition, which will bring back the presidential fitness test in public schools.
Yeah, they're going to do some very important things for our country. Great athletes have asked to join the council, and we're going to let some of them come in. But they're going to also be working on college football in terms of what happened. It's a mess. What happened? It's what they're doing with college football, and the fans are upset about it. And players are being taken from team after team and being traded around like playing cards. And a lot of money's passing and nobody knows what's happening. So these people behind me are going to be very much involved in figuring that whole thing out and working on it and trying to bring some sanity to that incredible, not only the football, college sports, very, very bad for women. Very bad what's happening because now all of a sudden there's no women that are able to get the money that they're talking about. You know, it seems to be going mostly to football, some basketball, and women's sports are being totally decimated. We know that, Annika, you know, with this. It's all going into football and some to basketball, and everything else is being left behind. And women are being left behind. And
JD's even confused on what the fucking shit is Trump even talking about. I mean, to be fair, JD is always confused, but what they're doing over here is Trump said he's pleased to announce that they're officially restoring the presidential fitness test and the presidential fitness award, and it's going to be a very big thing. This is definitely not something that they're trying to bring forward for Trump to be liked again, and for him saying that WNBA players need to be paid more just to be liked again. What? Even you know they shouldn't be paid more because no one watches WNBA. I'd rather watch pussies wrestling live. Not that. Cats, I should have phrased it better. Cats wrestling live would be more entertaining. No offense, but they look like a couple of high schoolers playing basketball. It's a whole different league. It's a lose of money. And he knows it as well, but he's trying to be liked again. And he's trying to, put everything else under the rug. But one thing he did, the whole Trump administration, is they added more fuel to the fire when they decided to hire a Hall of Famer who also happens to be a child chakalaka bomb bomb offender.
No, don't stop. I'm just proud to be on this team. I don't know why. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but I'm here to serve, and I'm here to serve you. Okay, so I'm going to do the best I can for as long as I can. Thank you very much.
nobody like him.
You don't know what's going to happen? Well, they're keeping it a secret. There's going to be a surprise for you. Drum roll, please. You're going to teach the youth, the kids. Kids, are you ready to get to get fit? I give you the Hall of Famer. No one better than a sex offender Hall of Famer to teach the youth on how to be fit, how to get fit. Under the Florida law, he has been convicted of sexual offending a 16-year-old. A report from ESPN in 2011 was Taylor asked a prostitute, a 16-year-old who was trafficked, what was her age, and she said 19. He was like, oh, okay, cool. Let's do it. And he said that that's not my MO. I've been around kids and people all my life. And the former New York Giants linebacker, a member of Pro Football Hall of Famer, said, I'm not a cause of prostitution and sometimes I make mistakes. I may go out there and I didn't go pick her up on no playground. She wasn't hiding behind the school bus or getting off of school. This is a working girl that came to my room. And Taylor blamed the institution of prostitution for the fact that he ended up with an underage girl. Parents in the United States, not worry, your kids are in good hands. He's gonna take care of them. What the shitting fuck? He put his ding dong in a 16-year-old and took no accountability, no responsibility, and blamed it on everyone else but himself? What happened to the Kids Online Safety Act? Does it only apply for online, the safety of kids online? Or, IRL doesn't count? Or what? We have age restrictions where you have to send a picture of your face, your fingerprint, your asshole, even everything. You need to age verify yourself. Spotify, you want to listen to music? Well, how old are you? Because you're not allowed to hear the word fuck. But In the Trump administration, for the youth, fitness, health, we're going to hire a sex offender. Did you get that? A sex offender. This is honestly next level disgusting, and you're telling me Trump, the White House, does not do background checks, does not know this whole thing. He's registered, and you want him to teach the youth just because he's a Hall of Famer? What happened to the Kid Safety Act? Protecting the kids. Sure, protect them from the internet, from Shaklaka sites, but you're not gonna protect them in real life? And you're gonna, assign a coach who's a sex offender? Like, what the fuck? I do not care if he's a Hall of Famer, a legend in football, whatever. I do not want him around my kids if I had kids. I don't want him to teach football to my kids. I want him to stay away as far as he can. That's just my opinion. Now, Triple H, sure, let him teach about, WWE signature moves. It's fun, get fit, get in shape, wrestlers. Just let's leave the steroids out of this whole thing if we can. Also, just a piece of word, the White House looks very stupid when they have Triple H going around spitting at the White House, on the floor, on the wall, whatever he is. But honestly, Trump administration is just full of surprises nowadays. You never know. Maxwell, Epstein's wife, who's been convicted for 20 years for sex trafficking. You never know. She might become the next vice president. It's full of surprises. Do not be surprised if that happens. Anyways, just wanted to just point this donkey out and share with you if you did not know this was happening. More videos over here. Like, subscription if you're new here. You take it easy. I will see you the next one. I swear, donkeys. Donkeys.